welcome. It's your boy KOBK, and the name stand for Knocked Out by Knowledge. You can call me whatever you want to do, just don't call me out my name. Yo, listen, tonight I got someone on the phone, on the mic, on a Zoom who's going to lay some important knowledge down to y'all. Y'all know I've been doing this over the time, man, and I just feel it's important to bring different type of individuals onto this platform so we can hear their story, so we can hear their trials, so we can hear their trials and tribulations, so we can see what's really going on. The man I'm bringing to y'all tonight is a master trader. This guy is currently serving in the military, but he's getting ready to walk away from the military because he served his country proudly and he's ready to take control of his life fully and take it to the next step. I bring to you guys my brother, the master educator, Marcus Thompson. Marcus, how are you, bro?
I'm fantastic, man. Really appreciate it, man. I'm loving this. Thank you for inviting me on, man. I'm so excited for this, for real.
Yo, tonight's gonna be amazing, man. There's so many things that we can talk about. We ain't gonna give the people everything they want, but we gonna definitely tune in to give them. What's up, bro? What's up?
Okay, a little bit of sauce.
Look, just a little bit of sauce, bro. Just a little bit of sauce. I got the mic here. Let me move that mic over right there. Yeah, hey, you can't have it all. You can't have it all. But man, so this is what I want you guys to do. First of all, for those of you who do not know me, I go by KOBK, Knocked Out by Knowledge, and my journey with this platform is to give you guys a little bit more of the insight, to inform you guys on what's really going on around this world, what's going on within the industry as far as the crypto space, as far as the trading space, just as far as personal development, gaining and receiving the information that you need to be the better you. With that being said, Marcus, go ahead. Tell the people a little bit about you. Dr. Marcus, you have the ball.
So, yeah, man, first, I don't know if you want to start off with how we met, but yeah, my name is Marcus Thomas, man. I've been trading for about 6 years now. It's been an amazing journey. I absolutely love it. The ups and downs, everything. But what the biggest thing that I learned from this as a younger trader, this is the only thing for me. This is the best way for me to separate myself from a job. That's the biggest thing about trading. I can sit here and do what we're doing right now and trade. As I'm talking to you right now, I can sit in my home comfortably. Even while we're all at COVID and people are struggling to find jobs, I'm at my desk right now, able to trade, able to make money, able to make more than $7.25 an hour.
Oh, shots fired. Yo, hold on, man. Hey, don't give them too much sauce yet. Hold on. Let's go back. Man, I love it. Yo, so tell the people how we met. Like, what transpired? What really got you into making that executive decision to get involved, to learn a skill set that no one can take from you? How did this begin? How did we meet? What transpired? What shifted your mindset to say, hey, you know what? I'm going to do what the wealthy individuals do?
I will say from the time I joined the Air Force, I always knew that I wanted to find a way to free myself once I'm done with the military. That was just, it was in me. That dream, that core hunger. I was always on the hunt finding something. But obviously, like a lot of people, a lot of young people at that time, we don't know everything we want to do. We just know we want to do something. So I always looked for opportunity. I've been in multiple companies. I've sold things. I've found different entrepreneurial avenues. But this was the one thing that stuck. This was the one thing like, wow, this is the biggest thing you could ever do, Marcus. If you stick with this, if you're consistent with it, if you're disciplined, if you don't have that gambling mindset, like, yo, this is freedom. And it has freed me. I'm debt free because of trading.
Wow. What made you realize this was for you?
What made me, okay, so the time I was able to make $500 in less than an hour.
Yeah. Hey, how did you, was you working overtime? Was you at that job? Hey, talk to me, bro. Or was that government money? What was it, bro?
No, it was trading, man. It was 4x, 100%. And it was honestly, you know, I have to give praise to you, man. You're the one who brought me on to the game
Bro,
way back
whoa,
then.
whoa, 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 hold on. How did that go? Because you know what? I really want you to dive into that a little bit because I've changed what I do now. This is for everyone, but it's not for everyone. You know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, go ahead and tell the journey of how you and I met, how it transpired, how we had those conversations. Bro, tell them what we used to do between you, Sean, and myself in the beginning with learning the strategies, learning the market. Yo, let them know. I'm going to be quiet. Let them know.
But I will tell you, man, you are one of the biggest hustlers I know, man. You are always hungry, always.
Whoa, is that a good thing or a bad thing? Hold on now.
That's a good thing, man. That's a good thing. So, and I think, and not only that, man, you know, you had that heart to, even though you were pushing people to be, you did it out of like love. You know what I mean? Hey, I want you to be successful, and I got this opportunity for you. You know, hey, you need to start learning how to trade. This is big. This is huge. This could free you. And and you know, I said no plenty of times. Man, I'm like, you know what, let me sit back and think about it, because I'm a person like, okay, yes, I look for opportunity, but let me take some time to make sure I'm not making an abrupt decision. Yes. And after sitting back, I was like, this is the truth. And we started getting after it, man. The sitting in Sean's garage trading and bringing people in, teaching people how to trade, showing them what the opportunity is, man. And from then on, it just blew up, and I could not stop, because I knew what I had. I'm not gonna say look, man, I was able to free myself, and I knew it was there. It's like, yeah, people got to understand, having that vision at the beginning and then working every day consistently. Consistency is so crucial to success. It really is. And I know it sounds to a lot of people cliche, but it's so crucial. Doing something every single day, no matter for how short of time, but just getting it done no matter what. And the push that you gave, the desire that I had to be successful, yeah, it all meshed together, and we were in there. And not only that, having that support group as well. Having that support group with you and Sean and a couple other people, man, it was the truth. So then on, I never stopped, because I knew what the opportunity, because I'm like, I'm not going to look at somebody else and see them making $1,000 a day, $10,000 on a trade, anything like that. I'm like, you're not smarter than me. And that's another thing, you know.
But deep now, you're getting deep. Go ahead, bro.
And I am. And just for a nugget for out there, for people that think that, oh, you have to be smart, or you have to be this caliber of a person to be successful. I don't believe anybody is smarter or better than anybody. But what I do believe is that the people who are successful are more prepared. They prepared themselves for life better than you. That's it. And now you need to go out and prepare yourself. Study, get in the charts. That's the key. Nobody's smarter than you. There's just more prepared.
So with that being said, how can the average person become prepared? How can the average person become successful in the industry they know nothing about?
Okay, first and foremost, humble yourself. Be willing to reach out to a mentor, somebody who knows what they're doing, or somebody that can get you to where you need to be. There's nothing wrong with asking for help. And I struggled with that. I really did. I still do. But I also recognize that there are things that I still lack, and I have to go out and get it. Go ask, go do your research.
Wow, bro, that's powerful. So basically what you're saying is, do what the successful people are doing. The successful individuals are out there. They have mentors, they have personal development coaches, and they're seeking out to those individuals. So basically what you're saying is that if you want to become successful in whatever career, whatever journey you desire, you have to find the individuals who are doing what you want to do and seek them out and then duplicate what they're doing. Is that what you're saying right now?
Duplication, man. Key. Yes. That's
man. Exactly. Wow, bro.
don't what is it? Don't try and fix a wheel that ain't broke. Just do what you got to do. Go out there and reach out and follow the plan. Trust the process. I know, again, it's cliche, but yes, you have to trust the process and do it every single day, because again, when you're not doing it, somebody else is.
So let me ask you this: with all this that you said, how long have you personally been trading?
6 years.
Wow, 6 years. How long did it take you to be comfortable and within your craft?
When I finally improved past all my faults, I say about 2 years.
That's not long at all.
I say about 2 years. It took me to really break past, and I'm a stubborn person, and that's me. For other people, it could take a shorter amount of time, but it is worth it at the end. It really is. I mean, I'm financially independent. I don't need my current job. I'm just
hold on, wait, time out. Hold on, wait. Let me write this down because this is good. You just said financial independency. That's what you just said. So let me ask you, what does financial independence mean to you? What does financial literacy mean to you? Explain on that just a little bit.
Well, fun is options, choices.
Yes.
Like once my contract is done, I have the option to utilize those 8 to 12 hours I was putting into that job to do whatever I want now, without having to worry about, do I have enough money to do X, Y, and Z? Oh, I have to wait an extra day for my paycheck or an extra week for my paycheck to come. No, I have money. I can be comfortable. I can sit here and trade and do something that makes me happy. I have no boss.
Wow.
Hours. You have, like, man, you're gonna get me on a roll here, bro.
Let's go, bro. Hey, that's what this is about. Let's go.
You're gonna get me on the roll. That's I love it, but it's really like, no matter what, yes, time is the most valuable thing you have. But we live in a world where money makes the world go round. Gold makes the world go round. So when you have an abundance of income, when you have residual income, where you don't owe anything on your car, you don't owe any credit cards, you don't owe anything on your house, that frees up so much time. It frees up so much time to do what you want. That's another thing. When I have kids, I don't have kids yet. That means I have the freedom to spend as much time with my kids, and the kids have as much time with their father. That's what I want. I want that dream. Everybody wants that dream, but you got to put in that work now. And I thank God every day that He gave me that foresight to be like, Marcus, you got to put this is it. You got to put in that time. And that's the thing, man. It's not luck. When you the universe doesn't necessarily fight against you at all. The universe, whomever, whatever you believe in, wants you to be successful. But these obstacles are there to make you better. These obstacles are there to make you grow, so you know what to do with that money. Because there's so many people out there that are making 6 figures on their job and are still broke.
Oh, well, time out. You hit a major nugget. You hit a major nugget. So are you telling me that it's possible that the same individual who's a doctor, a lawyer, let's just say someone well off, can have the same debt or the same problems as someone who is making minimum wage with 2 children, single parent? Are you saying that could be the same situation?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. I've shaken hands with the same people. My old mentors even told me, because as my old mentor was an accountant. It was his job to take care of other people's finances. And he talked about, yeah, I made 6 figures, but I was too busy keeping up with the Joneses. I was too busy not paying attention to my money, too busy not thinking about ways to make residual income. And I was broke.
Wow.
Still, paying way too much on my house. There's so much, and you'd be surprised, but people don't talk about, what's in their bank account. People really don't. But looking at this, guys, when you, again, live below your means, You read every day about, you know, the motivate self-improvement books, finance books, really helping yourself out. I'm telling you, and this right here really does it for you. I'm telling you.
What is this? What is this, Marcus? What are you talking about?
Forex.
Oh, oh, wow, Forex.
Yeah.
Man, what does Forex mean?
Well, for those that don't know, it stands for foreign exchange. Okay, buying and selling currency pairs.
Wow.
And it just doesn't just stop there. Of course, you can trade gold and silver. You can trade cryptocurrency. I know people are big into that as well.
Woo!
You have so much freedom here, and I think, not even I think, I like stop losses, for example. No matter what, I have so much control over how much money I can lose. That's what the biggest catch for me. Hold on, I can tell them, no, I'm only going to lose this much, but I can go as high as I want to go.
Huge. Huge.
Yeah.
Bomb drop nuggets right there, baby. Nuggets right there. I like that. Yeah. Keep going, bro. Keep going.
Yeah. It really has, man. Now that I'm kind of on here talking about it, you get me like mad excited, because I think back, like, man, thank God for giving me that vision. Thank God for putting people in my life that encourage me to stay hungry. Thank God for putting that in my mind, that, hey, Marcus, you are a king. You have the power within you. I gave it to you. You are my son. I put you on this earth to be successful, and all you have to do is work for it. And every obstacle I put in front of you is for growth. And I look back and I say, look, thank you for every obstacle in my way, because I would not be the man I am today without those. So,
wow.
And Forex done it for me. But not only that, it's kind of, think about this, guys. I'm a retail trader. Curry's a retail trader. No matter how many people I teach, no matter how many people, retail traders, make money in the market, it's not going to affect me. The banks are the only ones that's really controlling it out there. And I teach people how to take advantage of the banks, how to think like the banks.
Boom.
So you can be your own bank. Put money on yourself. Yeah.
Yo, that's powerful. Yo, you dropped a huge bomb on everybody. You said that I work for the government and I make more money doing this than I do from the government. And for those of you who don't know, he said government contract. So government contract, I'm going to be modest and say that's a minimum of 35,000 low end. But I know he make more than 35,000. So I would say at a low 35,000 at a minimum. But let's just round that up to about 45 to 65 at a low. And he's making more from Forex in the industry that's a $9+ trillion a day industry than he is from his government job. So he's compounding his income. So he has the Forex, he has his government job, and then he's also involved with cryptocurrency as well. Let me tell y'all this: cryptocurrency is worth more than the stock market is right now. Yo, y'all better cryptocurrency is worth more than the stock market right now. Let's talk about gold. Gold right now, like, it doesn't back the US dollar anymore. Or, well, let's use the proper term, the Federal Reserve note. It's not the same anymore. The dollar is depreciating every single day, every single time. And for those individuals out there who are saying, hey, I hope they increase minimum wage, do you understand what you're asking for? Do you understand that we are the only country out there that can print our own currency? And when we print our own currency, the value of that dollar depreciates even more, so that the debt that we have within the United States continuously to increase. Thus, we have to get more contracts with other countries. See, what we're talking about now, we're talking about what taking that information, taking that knowledge that we know and trading it within the Forex market where other countries have currencies that are continually to increase. We're talking about currencies that are continuously to grow. We're talking about currencies that you can trade within in between countries. We're also talking about cryptocurrency, which is going to be the new gold. We're talking about a value, a finite amount of cryptocurrency where it's going to be more than gold. Do y'all understand what this brother Marcus is saying right now on this talk? Do y'all understand what he's saying? But see, we're having this conversation right now. This conversation that we're having, Marcus, this is the type of talks that we need to be having with our people. We need to be having these type of talks with everybody because everyone doesn't understand this. You know,
people don't talk about money, man, and you went over a crucial point here. So we talk about the income you make from your job, right? Okay, we all make dumb financial decisions in our youth, so it's hard for some people to understand how they can live below their means or start living below their means because they're in debt. But think about this: I worked so hard and studied so hard and increased my capital so much within Forex, I can live comfortably in my means or at my means and still save money and still have money in the bank. So yeah, I'm making at a low 35,000 a year from
what we talking money, income display, income disclosure.
Oh, that's not my actual income. I was just saying, hey, on the lowest end of the Air Force, you'll be making somewhere around $30,000 a year. But think about that. Yeah, I'm making $30,000 a year, and that's a average, comfortable, if amount of money. But on the other side, I'm like, I can, through Forex, I'm able to double, quadruple, or triple my income on the Forex side per year. And the biggest thing about this, guys, is it's faster than putting your money in a Roth, which I'm not saying because I have money in a Roth. I have money in a Roth. It's good to save your money in there. But the idea of giving my money to a bank and then them taking my money, and what most people don't know is that they put it into the Forex market, make billions and trillions off of your money, and then be like, oh, we're not going to tell you how much money we've made off your money, but here's pennies to the dollar of interest we're going to give back to you. And not only that, the government's going to tax you on it at the end of the year. And I'm like, what? I put all this work saving it. Okay. No, yeah, we still pay taxes when trading in Forex. But on the other side of that, I'm able to do exactly what the banks are doing my money. Mm-hmm. That's it. That's what I care about. Everybody, we have these rappers playing music about, yeah, I'm going to buy a bank. Yeah, I got bank money. But you literally have that, even though you don't have the musical talents, you can develop the skill to be able to actually be your own bank. Because okay, let's say I want to fly somewhere. I want to go to Hawaii. It's a Hawaii ticket pre-COVID was close to $1,000. I land in Hawaii. I'm like, all right, I'm $1,000 less richer. I can open up my phone, open up my laptop. If the market allows, if my analysis allows, I hit buy or I hit sell, and I make all that money back.
Oh, sauce, baby. That's sauce right there. That right there is time. It's patience. It's dedicating your time to the craft, to learning how to get in those markets and look at what's going on. Yo, that's powerful right there, bro. That right there is powerful. You just said a mouthful. That right there, what you just said, is literally a skill set that we all must learn and know, and that we must teach our youth. Because with that skill set being learned and taught, and we can continually continuously pass that down from generation to generation to generation. Basically, Marcus, bro, what you man, you said a lot tonight, man. I truly appreciate you, man. I
Got one
really
more
do.
thing.
Oh, I'm
Got-
not done. I'm gonna let you go. But
So I was
what
talking
you
about
just said was that, oh, that's a way for us to continue generational wealth for our children, for our children's children, and our children to come, our great grandkids, man. That's powerful, bro. Thank you so much for that. You dropped a huge nugget. I'm glad that you dropped that. Go ahead, bro.
I'm glad you added that because we talk about generational wealth and it's a huge thing, but we talk about a skill set. You can teach this to anybody. And if you were able to learn it, then your kids should be able to learn it. Now, here's a question to everybody listening. Last names. Let's say Foreman or give me something. Give me a random last name.
Man, there's Ford, there's Mustang, there's so many, bro. All of them are last names.
But in the past, where people's last name came from was from their craft. So if you were a blacksmith, your last name would be Smith or Blacksmith or something.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then their kids would pick it up. You know, hey, all right, if my father was a blacksmith, my great-great-grandfather was a blacksmith. So now we're coming into an era in life where my children's last name may end up being 4X. You know, but not only that, I'm teaching these guys where I am now able to give all of my time to my kids. And not only that, I'm able to teach my kids before they even leave the house.
Yes.
Discovering a way, having a skill to where they don't have to have a boss when they leave the nest. That's the biggest thing. I want my kids to have the option. Yeah, if you want to work, cool. As long as you have the option and nobody has control over you, because you need money, so now your boss has control over you because they're the ones giving you that money. I want my kids to have that option.
Okay.
I want that option. I'm under contract, so I ain't got that option right now, but I will.
Word. Look, Marcus, man, we about to close this up, man. Before we leave, I want you to give the people a nugget. I want you to give the people a little bit of. I know they gained a lot of value. I know probably some individuals have got a little bit of inspiration, but I want you to give them one piece of information that you wish you had in the beginning that you have now. Oh, cut deep. Oh boy, get them wheels turning.
Piece of information.
And while he thinks about that topic, while he thinks about that nugget, hey, I want to thank everybody who's here, everybody on the live stream. I see y'all comments down there. I know y'all loving this. I appreciate y'all. Hey, like I say, I go by KOBK. It stands for Knocked Out by Knowledge. And tonight we are providing you guys the knowledge and the wisdom and truth and understanding. We got a special guest here tonight, Marcus Thompson. He's out here killing the game right now, but we're going to will it in. He's going to drop you guys a fire nugget. And then I might come in and drop a little bit of that sauce on the fire. And then we're going to end this call tonight and we're going to do it again. Marcus, what you got, baby?
I got you. It goes sacrifice. Guys, it's hard. And especially for the people, the youthful people out there, sacrificing the small bit of fun to come in and learn the charts, because in the long run, your friends who did not sacrifice are still going to be broke, are still going to be, truthful. This is the hard truth, guys, are still going to be working while you are compounding your money, living a bank pocket lifestyle, having options to say no. That's what you really got to sacrifice that time. God says, put the childish things aside. Sometimes you really have to do that. You really have to do that. Put it aside for the night. You don't need to party every single weekend. I'm not saying enjoy your life. I'm not saying don't enjoy your life. Enjoy it. But really know, look, I need to be in the charts, or I need to be reading this book every night. I can't read in the morning. I have to read at night. Try and figure out yourself. Sacrifice that 15 extra minutes of sleep to read a book, something, listen to a motivational video on YouTube or something. Do something to improve yourself every single day. And do something in the morning too. As simple as making your bed. I'm telling you, something as simple as making your bed in the morning. Every single morning, I make my bed. Every single morning, I listen to something motivational. I accomplished something that day. Marcus, you did something at the beginning of the day. So if you do nothing else the rest of the day, you have already started off your day better than everybody else just by sacrificing just a little bit.
Wow. Wow. Yo, I might end the call right there, bro. Let me close this up. Did y'all hear what my man just said? So basically, he just broke down the $1 million mindset. He just said there's certain things that you have to do in life over and over and over to achieve what you want in life. He just broke down and taught you how to create a habit. How to create listen, y'all, when you create a habit, you can have what you want. See, when you create a habit, it just happens over and over and over. So when you start thinking those positive thoughts and you make it a priority in the morning, it just becomes natural. So you can do that throughout the day. When you get up and you pray to God in the morning, and you make it a priority to pray to God in the morning, now when you start waking up, you do it automatically. It becomes a habit. So when you start wanting to surround yourself around influential people and people that are being prosperous with their life and people that are doing things that people that are doing things within their life that you want, and you start hanging around those individuals and you continue to do it, it becomes a habit. So then when that negativity comes into your life and someone's talking negative, you like, hey, you say that away, you shy that away. You go back to and you focus on where that positivity was coming on. See, what happened is what you're doing is subconsciously, you're creating those habits. Subconsciously, what you're doing is you're creating a culture. Subconsciously, what you're doing is you're making a better lifestyle for yourself. Subconsciously, what you're doing is you're creating a better environment, not only for you, but for your people and your children. What you're doing is you're creating a better environment for everybody around you. But see, the thing is, a lot of individuals don't realize that. See, you have to get around the right people to realize what you're doing. You have to get around the right individuals to change your mindset, because if you stay in a broken mindset, you'll have a broken lifestyle. That's what we talking about right now. My man Marcus just laid it out, bro. You struck a nerve with me right there, bro. You struck a nerve, man.
Every day, man. I think it's a blessing. But I even write down new stuff that I learned every day. Like you were talking about habits, and there's levels to this stuff. You know, first you start off disciplined, right? Discipline. Then it becomes habit. The next, and I don't think many people know this, it becomes nature. It becomes nature. Like you don't even have to, it's no longer, it's in your DNA now. This trading, it's in me.
Yes.
Making money is in me. Not it's nature.
Did y'all hear what he said? He said, making money is in me. It's in my DNA. Did y'all hear that? It's in me. Oh, boy, that's powerful. Yo, keep going, bro. Keep going.
Right. Yeah, but it's and I get it. It's hard. It's hard, especially in the environment that we're in with COVID, and everybody's not nice. But when you ingrain things into your nature, a positive attitude, it's hard to be positive all the time. But you got to push it. That's why you listen to positive things. That's why I try and keep negative things out of my space at all times. I stay calm and collected, and I make sure kindness, respect, money is in my nature. Getting up every morning is in my nature. You know, a lion don't think about a lion. It is what it is. That's what I'm like. It is what it is. I know it's hard to say, and I know it sounds cliche, but you just have to do it. It's no longer like it's no longer habit, or it's no longer, hey, I think I'm gonna know. If you know you have to do something, just do it. And if that means planning it out, because I have to plan my stuff out. I write things down. I plan out my day. So I know at this time for an hour, Marcus, you have to get in the charts. And a lot of times I don't even have to do it. I just know it's on.
You know, you know why? You know why?
Wow.
I think I got a small part in this. I think I got a small part in this
Okay.
because I remember when we first got together, and this is everything. I'm not taking all credit for this. This is what I've been taught, but it's it's what drives me still to this day, and it's your why. Because I remember when we first talked, and I was like, I hear this, Marcus, and I hear that. I hear this excuse over here, Marcus. I hear this, I'm stubborn over here, Marcus. But I was like, bro, all right, I hear all that. Let's filter through that. What's your why? Why do you deserve this? Why do you deserve to be financially free? Why do you deserve to abundance? What's your why? And it broke down, bro. So, hey, man, I want you to be transparent right now. What's your why? Tell everybody about the why and why now that everything dealing with the 6 degrees of separation brings everything closer together, and you're able to have that mindset with being able to listen to these audios, being able to read these books and get the understanding, and then tying it back to your why of why you do this, why you listen to this, why you read this, why you associate yourself with these individuals. Bring it back to the why for the people.
First of all, why not me? Second of all, I deserve it. God didn't put me on this earth to not have all that he put here. Third, when I look at all these successful people, and when I really started to put into perspective the hard work they put behind it, I'm gonna answer you. I know it is a long, maybe a long answer, but I got you.
Come with it, bro.
I got you. I was like, look what these people have created for their family. I mean, like, we all die, right? We all die, but we leave things behind. We leave it behind. Whether it's lessons we taught our kids, I want to leave those things behind. But the most important, I want every branch of my family. That's my why. I don't like the idea that I have family in my, people in my family that have never left their state, whether due to finances, whether it's due to fear or whatever. Money, gold, that gives you that freedom. Freedom, man, freedom. What are we here for? We're here to free. We're here to like literally live. This planet is too goddamn big for us. It's too much. It's too much. That's my why. Pure, unadulterated freedom. And I know it's there. Every second that I spend on my dream, on this, I'm getting so close. And it's not just for me. My why is not just for me. It's for every aspect of my family. Every aspect. The family that I don't even have right now. I dream about it. I wake up about it. I go to sleep about it. Like, that's my why. My brothers, my mother, my father. Why do we have people in my family that don't own their houses yet? Why? It's a home. It's supposed to be yours. I'm not with the bank owns mine for the next 30 years and I may or may not live that long to actually pay it all off and then give that debt to my family. Why I don't want to die and my kids having to break the bank or get out a loan to pay for my funeral. Everything about that is my why. Everything about that. But not only that, my why is the gift that God gave me. Hey, I showed you this. Now go out and bless others with it. Because again, no matter how many people I teach, no matter how much money other retail traders make, it's not going to affect me, but it's going to continue to bless those people. We're here to bless others. We're here to grow. All of that is my why, and it's in my nature. It's in my nature.
That's embedded in your DNA, brother. That's embedded. Hey, Marcus, man, thank you, bro. Thank you for being so humble tonight. Thank you for expressing your inner thoughts with us, man. Thank you just for being real, man. And, thank you for giving me the pleasure to have you on this platform. Thank you for sharing your story so everyone can hear, because everyone's story is not the same. Everyone's journey is not the same, but at the end, it's still the same story and still the same journey as in how we tell it. Man, I appreciate you, bro. But I'm gonna end this call tonight. Hey, y'all, this your boy Marcus and KOBK. You just been knocked out by knowledge. Yo, tune in to the next event. Jeez.